Hello my dear friends, welcome to the YouTube channel Math Skill. Let's learn mathematics together. The aim of this channel is to help students overcome the fear of mathematics by learning the concepts of mathematics clearly. In this session, let's discuss about quadratic equations, which is a part of CBSE as well as NCERT for 10th standard mathematics. The problem what has been chosen is a solved problem from the textbook and the numerical is a motorboat whose speed is 18 kilometers per hour in still water takes 1 hour more to go 24 kilometers upstream than to return downstream to the same spot. Find the speed of the stream. I'm your trainer Venkatesh K. Now let's note down the numerical and start the solution. I've noted down the problem. So it says the expectation is that we will have to build a quadratic equation satisfying all the conditions here and solve that quadratic equation to find the speed of the water stream. Before starting the solution, let's understand the terms upstream as well as downstream. So here we can see that the water is flowing from left side to right side, and if the boat is also moving from left side to right side, then it is called as downstream. That is, here in downstream, boat will move along the direction of the water. Because the boat is moving along the direction of water, the effective speed of boat would be the speed of the boat plus the speed of water. On contrary, if the boat is moving from right side to left side, then the boat is moving against the direction of water. Then in that case it is called as upstream. In this case, the effective speed of the boat would be speed of boat minus the speed of water. Now let us note down the given data. The given data, he says a motor boat whose speed is 18 kilometers per hour in still water, that is speed of motor boat in still water is 18 kilometers per hour. This is the first data. Also, the next data what is given is related to the time taken, that is the boat to travel upstream will take 1 hour more than to travel downstream. That is time taken for upstream, that is TU, is equal to time taken for downstream TD plus 1 hour. That is, he says 1 hour more to go upstream than to go downstream. Let us note down this as a condition. TU is equal to TD plus 1. Let's call this as equation 1. Also, total distance traveled by the motorboat is equal to 24 kilometers. Now, since we have to frame a quadratic equation, we will have to assume an entity as x because he is expecting us to find out the speed of the water stream. Let us assume the speed of stream as x kilometers per hour. That is, speed of water stream is x kilometers per hour. Now, we know that speed is equal to distance by time. Since the condition what is to be framed is based on time, so let us take this entity time to numerator. On transpose from LHS to RHS, time would get multiplied to speed, and time into speed is equal to distance is what we are getting, or time is equal to distance by speed. Let us call this as equation 2. In order to find out the expression for time for upstream as well as the downstream, let us first find out what is the effective speed for upstream as well as downstream. Now, effective speed for downstream would be, as we had discussed earlier, speed of boat in still water plus the speed of water stream, and in downstream it would be 18 minus x, which would be the effective speed of motorboat. Now let us substitute this effective speed values in equation number 2. Therefore, time taken for upstream, that is TU, is equal to 24 divided by 18 minus x, that is 24 kilometers is the total distance traveled by the motorboat in upstream by effective speed of upstream is 18 minus x. Similarly, time taken in downstream, that is TD, is equal to 24 divided by 18 plus x, so many hours. Now let us substitute this TU and TD in equation 1. On substituting in equation 1, TU is equal to TD plus 1. Therefore, 24 divided by 18 minus x is equal to 24 divided by 18 plus x plus 1. In order to simplify, let us transpose this term towards LHS. Therefore, the term in LHS would remain as it is. 24 divided by 18 minus x is a term which was already available. It would remain as it is. Whereas upon transpose, this term plus 24 by 18 plus x would become minus 24 by 18 plus x. Now we see that 24 is common in numerator for both the terms. Let us take that as a common. We would be left with 1 divided by 18 minus x minus 1 divided by 18 plus x. On taking LCM for the two terms, so the denominator in the next step would be 18 minus x into 18 plus x. Also in numerator, so here we would be getting 18 plus x minus of 18 minus x. So here, if we observe the denominator, it is looking like a minus b into a plus b, that is, which is equal to a square minus b square. A plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. So that is what is applied here. Wherever there is a, there is 18, and wherever there is b, there is x. But coming to numerator, the brackets have been opened for both the terms. The first term upon opening bracket would be 18 plus x. Minus of 18 minus x would be minus into 18 is minus 18, minus into minus is plus, plus x we are getting. Now upon simplification, plus 18 and minus 18 would get cancelled, and we would be left with x plus x, that is, we are left with 2 times x, that is 2x is what is getting simplified, and here 18 square minus x square is 324 minus x square. Now 24 multiplied by 2x is 48x divided by 324 minus x square in the denominator would remain as it is. Now to find the quadratic equation, let us transpose this denominator to the RHS. Upon transpose, since it is getting divided by here, it would get multiplied, that is 48x is equal to 1 into 324 minus x square is what we are getting. So 1 into 324 is 324 minus 1 into x square is minus x square. Since we have a minus sign for x square, let us transpose all the terms of RHS towards LHS, that is 324 minus x square upon transpose. So minus x square upon transpose would become plus x square, 48x would remain as it is, plus 324 would become minus 324. Now this equation cannot be simplified further, as all three terms are unlike terms, that is, one term contains x square term, other term contains an x term and a constant term, which cannot be simplified further. And we also know that the standard form of a quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. That is, the first term contains an x square term, second term contains a x term, and third term is a constant term. On comparing the coefficients of x square and x, we see that wherever there is a in the standard form, here we have no coefficient, which means a is equal to 1, and also in standard form bx is there. So here we have 48x, therefore b is equal to 48 and a is equal to 1, as what we have already seen. Also wherever there is c, there is minus 324, therefore c is equal to minus 324. Now let us use quadratic formula to find out the value of x. That is, we know that x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2a. So the a, b and c values would be equal to 1, 48 and minus 324, as we have just now seen on comparing the equation with the standard form. Now upon substitution, x is equal to minus 48 plus or minus square root of 48 square minus 4 into a into b, that a into c, that is 4 into 1 into minus 324 whole divided by 2 into a, that is 2 into 1. Now 48 square is 48 multiplied by 48. So upon simplification, 48 square is equal to 2304. Similarly, 4 into 1 into 324 is 4 into 324. So that is 4 into 324 is equal to 1296. So I've substituted 48 square by 2304 and 4 into 1 into 324 minus into minus is plus. 4 into 1 into 324 is 4 into 324, which is 1296. I've substituted both. Now let us simplify by adding the two numbers 23041296, which is equal to 3600. So replace these two numbers by 3600 within square bracket. That is minus 48 plus or minus square root of 3600 whole divided by 2. 3600 within square root is actually 6 6 are 36, that is it is 60 square. So 60 square and root would get cancelled. We would be ending up with number 60, that is minus 48 plus or minus 60 whole divided by 2, or x is equal to minus 40 plus 60 whole divided by 2, and x is equal to minus 48 minus 60 whole divided by 2. So 60 minus 48 is 12, and minus 48 minus 60 is minus 108 whole divided by 2. That is 2 1s and 2 6s. 2 1s, 2 54s. Therefore, x is equal to 6 or x is equal to minus 54. Since x is the speed of the water stream, it cannot be negative. Therefore, x is equal to minus 54 cannot be considered, or x is equal to 6 is what is to be considered. That is, x is equal to 6, or the speed of water stream is 6 kilometers per hour. Therefore, we have found out the speed of the stream as 6 kilometers per hour. Thanks for watching. Thank you.